is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Dania Marie, and today we're going to be doing this soft glam look. If you're looking for something that's not too heavy, just the right amount of makeup, just the right like balanced look where it doesn't look over the top and it doesn't look like too little, this is a perfect look for you guys. Just soft glam looks in general are probably better for you if that's what you're looking for. So if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Okay, so my eyes are prepped, primed, and set, and today we're just going to focus on the eyes. And I've actually done this look a few times, I think, on my channel, but I usually change up how I do this specific look a lot. So this is kind of like my updated version of like my soft glam look. So this is something that I gravitate towards to every single time. If there is like an ideal makeup look, especially like eyeshadow look that I want to do, it's usually this one. I love a soft glam look. I like live for a soft glam look. So you almost always will see me in something soft glam. I just feel like it works with my eyes a little bit better, and I don't know, it just works for me and I really love how it looks. So yeah, that is why I'm focusing mainly on the eyes today. My skin is basically pretty much the same. I just switched up a few of products that I use on my face. Usually I kind of switch it up, but other than that, it's the same exact process that I do. This is almost the same exact look that I did on my Il Makiage foundation review. So I'm wearing like a similar look in that, and I'm actually using the same eyeshadow palette that I used for the look that I'm wearing in that video. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to show you guys how I do this. So let's go ahead and get started. And like I just mentioned, we're just going to be using the Color Boss Master Palette by Il Makiage. This is it. I'll open it up so you guys can see it one more time. I've shown it before, but this is the palette here. I really love the colors in this palette, so I do use it quite often. So to start, since my eyes are already set and prepped, we're just going to go right into the eyeshadow. I'm taking that Il Makiage Color Boss Master Palette, and I'm going to take a Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH34 brush. It's like a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to be reaching into these two shades here. I'm just going to like kind of mix them together, and this is going to go like on the outer part of my eye here. That's where I want to focus most of this shadow. And I'm not putting too much pressure on the brush here, kind of just very lightly blending this into the outer corner of my eye. And then, like I said, I'm just mixing those two shades together. I really love the combination of these colors, so I almost always kind of do this for this type of eye look. And the point of this kind of soft glam look also is that I want to open my eye a little bit more. So I do kind of take this a little higher up into the brow bone here, kind of like into the crease and just slightly above that, just to open up my eye a bit more. So you can see the main focus of the shadow is on the outer corner of the eye, and I'm not really going to bring that in any closer than right there, which is kind of like halfway through the eye. It's just going to stay right there. And we want to keep this soft, so no harsh lines, no like super harsh color anywhere. Really nice and soft and seamless. I'm taking a clean Sigma E38 brush, no product on it, and I'm just kind of going over this on the edges of the shadow. So I'm basically just using this to diffuse the color, to make sure there's no harsh lines and to make sure the blend is seamless. So next we're going in with the shimmer on the eye, and as you can see, this eye look is going pretty fast. That's what I love about it, is that it looks like you really took time on your face, but you really just did it super quick. So another reason why I kind of learned to love this look was because of how fast it was for me to get done. And now we're gonna go in with the shimmer. So I'm taking this shimmer right here in the palette. So I'm gonna start by applying this very lightly onto the lid area only with my finger, and then I'll go in with a brush to kind of clean up the edges and stuff. So going there. And what I love about this shimmer is that it's not super overpowering when you put on. Sometimes you need that and sometimes you don't. So for this look, I personally don't like a super like bright, powerful, overbearing shimmer. I like a really soft, kind of subtle shimmer just to, you know, kind of open up my eye a little bit. So I feel like this I feel like this shimmer is really perfect. And then another palette that I love to use for this type of look is the Carly Bible Deluxe palette that she did with BH Cosmetics. They're no longer like making that or selling that, but I bought a bunch of them because I couldn't live without them. And honestly, like, they create the perfect soft glam look for me, and I use it almost every single day. But I wanted to kind of show you guys this look with a different palette that also works for that kind of look. And this palette is also like perfect for this look that I love to do also. So I kind of just wanted to show you guys a variety. Since the Carly Bible Deluxe palette is like no longer available, I kind of wanted to show you guys this look with a palette that is available. So this is by Makiage if you ever are interested in trying it out. And I'm going in with a MAC 248 brush and just cleaning up the edges a little bit more, adding more shimmer where I feel it needs to be. So I do slightly take this shimmer kind of up above the crease area. That's just to open up my eye a little bit. And I don't like add product onto the brush when I do that. I just use whatever's left on the brush and kind of just sweep it very lightly, just like that. So then I'm kind of going back in with that fluffy blending brush and blending this little connection with the shimmer here, just making sure there's no harshness there. Okay, so the next thing is just something I like to do to kind of define my eye and prep it for the false lashes that we're going to apply. So I like to apply like either a darker shadow or a liner, a gel liner, something like that, to prep the lash line for the false lash band so it can kind of hide it. It also kind of adds like a slight amount of definition to the eye. So I'm going to be taking these two shades right here, the darker shades in the palette, and a Sigma E75 brush. It's like an angled brush. And I'm just going to mix those two. And I'm going to be applying this like right on the lash line. Just right there. I'm kind of just like packing it, like stamping it in. Because I don't really like doing like a winged liner or anything for this type of look. I like to keep it pretty simple. And I really feel like the lashes in this look really like speak for themselves. They don't really need that much help with a wing liner. So I'm first going in with this Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH42 brush, and I'm taking those two darker shades and mixing them in together again. And I'm going to start running this right along the lash line on the bottom here. This is going to define the lower lash line a little bit more. Then I'm taking a Jaclyn and Morphe JH39 brush and those first two kind of brown and blushy pink shades, and I'm going to run this along the lower lash line. That's just to kind of diffuse that darker line that we put on the lower lash line. So I'm just going over that really quick. And the point of this lower lash line is that you don't want it to look too heavy. I almost sometimes never like to put anything on my lower lash line, but sometimes I do, just to kind of define the eye a little bit more. But most of the time I'm kind of a fan of like a naked lower lash line, like a bare lower lash line. I feel like it really opens up my eye a lot. So just depends on how I'm feeling, but I'll show you guys like a slightly more glammy version of this. And it's not even that much glam, it's just like a tiny bit of shadow on the bottom that kind of just makes the eyes open up a little bit more. And that's pretty much it for the lower lash line. Not much that I like to do there. I like to keep it pretty simple. Now I'm just going to put some mascara on and then apply my lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. So today we're going to be using the Boldface Makeup Now or Never lashes. These are super extended at the end for like a very wispy extended eye. Exactly what I'm trying to go for here with this look. So these are my favorite lashes to do with this look, or the Ardell Demi Wispies, I believe they're called. All-time favorite lash, especially for something a little bit more natural but still has that little flare to the end of the eye. Those are perfect. If you ever are looking for something like that, I highly recommend those or this pair of lash from Boldface Makeup. And then I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara to apply to my own lashes. This one will never get old to me. I love this mascara so much. It does so much for my lashes, honestly. Like, It gives my lashes so much length, and I need that because I don't have much lash. Okay, so I'll be right back to show you guys the lash. Okay, so the lash is now on, and this is pretty much it for the eyes. I'm just going to apply a slight amount of inner corner highlight, and that'll be it for this eye. I'm taking my Wet n Wild Beauty Mega Glow highlighter in Precious Petals. I'm just applying some right there to the inner corner, and I'm actually just going to apply a tiny amount right here to the brow bone area, and that's it for the eye. So now I'm just going to move on to my lips, and I'm going to use my all-time favorite liquid lipstick, which is the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Khlo Money, and it is this one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips, and then I'll be back to show you guys the lipstick. So my lips are all lined out. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the liquid lipstick. Okay guys, so this is the final look. You can always add a gloss if you want to. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't, but majority of the time I don't add a gloss just because I like to have my lips pretty matte when I go out, so it just depends on the type of event and where I'm going basically. But yeah, this is the final look. If you're ever looking for something to do that's fast but still looks like you put effort into your makeup and your eyeshadow, this is definitely a perfect look for that. Or if you're someone who just doesn't like heavy shadow or a lot on the eye, this is also perfect for you. But yeah, I hope you guys really liked this look. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, comment down below, and hit the bell for notifications so that whenever I post a video, you guys are the first ones to know. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram, you totally should. I am at Dania Marie MUA. You can find more of my makeup looks on there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!